Alright guys, I got a Pioneer VSX 5000. Now, problem is, it has no front right channel audio. And you come here to the back, you just kind of tap on it a little bit right there. The right channel audio will come back working again for a few minutes. Then all of a sudden, nothing. So I'm thinking that there's probably a cracked solder joint back there. So I'm going to have to take it all apart and check them over. You got a bolt here, one in the back there on the side. Two in the same exact spots on the opposite side. And then you got, I don't know, two in the back here. And then this will just slide on. So, now this right here, well, if you can see it, is the tuner for the radio. Now, I'm not exactly sure on how to get this piece removed. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. But you gotta take this board out first to get down here to the audio board. And now what had happened before is that all you gotta do is kind of push on that a little bit and the sound would come back. You get it in the right spot, sound would come back. You know, there's a lot to remove. There's another one of them connectors. Not sure on how those actually come apart. Maybe they just pull up. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, these sides here, once you get this board all loose, looks like they just push in and they'll pop up. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know. We got a whole bunch of wires here that's like soldered to the chassis. Some grounds. Got the connector here. These older style electronics are not really made to be serviced, and they're harder to get all apart. So I'll get back to you here once I get this off, and well, if I get it off. Alright, as I got to looking around, I found out that this was actually not too bad to get out. This went in there, you know, like that, right? And this white piece does not move. Don't even move it. Don't even touch it. Don't even push these in or nothing. It has nothing to do with it. All that does is just sits on here, and that's all it does. You got these little plastic things holding it in. Just pinch those, pinch them, and then pull the board up right off in that. Real simple. And to get this off, this little wire piece that actually went on one of these studs here on this one, just take a flathead. Where'd it go? There it is. And just wiggle that up off in there and pull it off. Either that or you can desolder it from here to the chassis. And now we're left with the audio board, and the video board's actually underneath it, but nothing's wrong with the video. There's probably a cold solder joint somewhere under this board. Oh, and this thing here, I broke the plastic piece. It's actually This right here, I broke the clips off of it. But it went right here. And the way this is made is that those wires go in there and they get pinched or caught in these tabs, and there's no way to get them out. You just pull up, and I mean, you can get them out, but you got to pull up really hard. Same way with this thing here. But you got to get this piece up off in there first. It'll focus right. Yeah. Because that plastic piece actually pushes. Oh wait, alright, yeah. Pushes on the back sides of these and pushes them forward and locks them in real good. So I just busted all mine, but just be real careful and pry up. I got like a little needle here. Get it in between there. And then pry out and then push this up. I gotta do it with two hands though. But then that little piece will come up and then you can pull your wires out of it. So, and then you got some outside bolts over here. About 3 of them. One up here, down there, and over here. And for this you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 maybe. There might be one down here I gotta take out. And that board will come out. I'll get back to you when I get this one out. Alright, I got all my bolts out, all my connectors loose. Except for, oh, I can find it. This one here. It's on that little coil there, but I couldn't get it to come up. So I'll probably just leave it on there and it runs down yonder somewhere. But then you got this here. And that's like pretty much glued to that. So I'm gonna have to unsolder this. Yeah. And these things, these kind of connectors suck. They really do. No wonder this thing's failed. But you got them little pins here holding this board up. And you got another one of them things down here. That sucks. You got some more of them little tabs. I think that's, yeah, there's one right down in here too. At the battery. That's what keeps your presets for your radio. And these here are not connected to the bottom, so you can leave those alone. I really don't see any more of those tabs that stick up. It's just that one there, that one down there, this one over here, it seems like. Yeah, it looks like that's all I see. So, I'll have to get that unsoldered, and then this board should just pop right up after I get these pinched, pushed down. So I'll get back to you when I get it out. Alright, I found a couple cracked solder joints here. I don't know if that's going to focus in really close or not. Maybe. You can see how that one on the middle right has just like hairline fracture. You can barely tell it. And I think this one over here, that when you move it, can't see it too good, but it's cracked a little bit. But that goes to the radio, so I'm not too sure that one is actually a problem, but I'll get to looking around here and see if I can actually find it. But it wasn't that hard to get out, really. And you can access the bottom of this board from the bottom. That whole panel comes off. But that's just a video board, so I can't see that one being the problem. I never have a problem with the video, so. Then again, I only use the audio part of this as an amplifier, so yeah. Yeah, that's about it. And I actually marked these with a Sharpie. I mean, they're already kind of marked anyway with a black line, but they're not on the things here. So I just took a Sharpie and kind of marked with a minus is supposed to be on those. Uh-oh. Lost those. Where'd they go? Oh wait. Yeah, I accidentally broke a few. They just came off. I mean, the plastic is so brittle that... Yeah, they probably have a special tool that you can use that goes in that little hole in the top and spreads them out. But I ain't got it. Anyway, I really had to pull on these, so I really doubt that that's going to cause a problem with the connection. So I'll get to looking for some more bad solder joints on this and get back to you here in a few seconds. Alright, I just found a whole bunch of cracked ones. If you could see it. You can tell that one's cracked. And that one's cracked. Don't look like it, but I'm going to redo it anyway. And this one here, you can tell there's a ring around it. And that one. Looks like that one's screwed. Well, that one definitely. That one. Okay. Cracked all the way around. And that one. I don't know if I can move these or give you a better shot of them. Yeah, you can see how that one's moving. That one's cracked. And they're all on the audio side here, where you plug in your audio cables. And this one especially, you can really tell that it's gone. I don't know if I can get it to move. There, maybe you can get a better shot at it. Look at that. I can't believe that. I even tried switching inputs too, and it would still do it. So I was thinking it wasn't these plugs, it was something else. But, I mean, all of these all the way down through here are pretty much cracked. So so yeah, I'm pretty sure that just taking and resoldering all those will probably fix it. And I redid all of these here just because some of them look cracked, and I redid these ones here. I mean, if you think about it, these are probably a high failure rate because, I mean, they wiggle all the time and they're able to move. And especially these two, every time you connect something. That's why they have them bolted to the back here, but that doesn't take care of all of it. Helps a little bit, but not a lot. And these things back here, if you have no power or something ain't working, those I'll give you a better shot. These rectifiers, or I think they're rectifier, maybe, I don't know. But those get really hot. They're mounted to a heat sink, and usually those will get cracked joints in them too. So just be aware and check that too. But yeah, those are just horrible. So I'll get this all soldered up, put back together, and we'll see if it works or not. Okay. Got them all soldered up. Now look how nice they are. Nice and shiny. I'm going to put a big old glob on the grounds here to make them a little more sturdy when you go to plug them in. And I've seen a few of them just scattered through here, maybe like 3 or 4 that looked suspicious. So I just went ahead and just reheated them with my soldering iron and call it done. Looks like that spot gets a little hot, but there's nothing there. Weird. And then I went ahead and did all these where they connect. And especially check these here, since those are the long chips. Usually when the board heats up, it expands and contracts and flexes, and they might develop bad solder joints there too. So, alright, well I think I got this fixed, so I'm going to go ahead and put it all back together and test it. Alright, I got it on VCR1, and that's the one that was having problems. And I also had it on the other one before, and like pretty much none of them would work back there. But I'm going to go ahead and play. Here's the right one. Nothing comes out of that one, only this one. But that's fine, because I only have it hooked up to the right channel. And that one, that comes up to here to this right channel. So that's pretty much what I was looking for anyway, because the right channel wouldn't work. So now it does. Let's see if we can get it on FM.
I like to hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
I'm gonna blow these speakers.
I like to hear some funky
The radio, for some reason, it's for some reason on the radio, even if you have it on max, it still doesn't amplify it enough. I don't know why, but maybe it's just because it's the radio or something. But all these work. I've checked them. So yeah, it was just some connections in the back there, and probably a few other solder joints that I've seen on the boards and whatnot. And so, when I first plugged it in, it wouldn't work, right? But these things over here for the preamp in, preamp out, they needed to be in, and I couldn't get these out with the them being in there. They just pop out. So that's how I fix this. Just some cold solder joints. Hope this helped you.